go! Who's gonna get it into turn one? Nifo gets away well initially. Is Ziggy gonna get the second phase better? I think he will. He's on the outside. He has the advantage. Nifo's still to the inside, but Ziggy swoops around and he takes the lead in the Grand Prix early on. Ruleton there. There's a Ferrari up. There's an AlphaTauri up as well. That'll be Gilly and Robbo. Yes, it is Robbo. Unfortunately, Dave Raptors loses a position there to Straw, but up the order and looking for a move right there is Luke. The other Williams right behind. Luke cutting a corner there. That's going to be their first warning of the session. Will we see Nifo try and regain the lead early on, or are they just going to let this go? Will they push for it? It looks like they might have a look. They have a run, but they're not going to actually challenge. They're just going to sit behind. Eager Pro behind this train as well. Very, very close. Robbo immediately getting their way back up the order despite for the rocky start. And that's Luke going defensive to his own teammate. His teammate trying to go the long way round, sticks his nose in, but has to back off. And they're going to live to fight another day. But Eager Pro now gets the run. They have the advantage and they get the move done as PJ backs off before turn 3. It's not worth losing the train at this stage of the race. Eager Pro making a mistake. PJ actually wants to have a look already. And the Ferrari might have another return. They might have a look back, but I don't think it's going to be possible on the outside. Eager Pro has to go. PJ on the inside. There's contact. There's contact. Robbo makes contact with PJ. PJ loses positions. He's going to let him go back through, but oh, I don't know. That's not what we want to see. The DRS train might be gone now. These guys might have just fallen a little bit too hard. Nifo, he's going to have a perfect run, but Zingy's done enough to actually prevent him from going anywhere near him. He's going to prevent him from going for any kind of move. Nifo will catch back up massively, but Zingy knows what he's got to do. He's just got to keep that pressure on. So let's watch and see how it goes. Okay, 4 tenths at the moment, pretty much 5 into turn 3. Sending it once again is Nifo, and immediately follows by another corner, so it allows him to get a really good few corners and not allow Zingy to get a really good exit on the traction. Once again, now Zingy's going for a mega exit here on the traction. That's the Ferrari of Robbo round, unfortunately. But Zingy is ahead, not by as much this time, so Nifo might see a bit of an opportunity within the next couple of laps. Once again, so confident, under braking. Is he going to try and challenge for a move here? No. It would be a possible idea just to make sure he keep that pressure on Zingy, but I don't know. He might have a run through here with the slipstream. Would it be enough? Is he going to go for the send? No, he's not. He's just going to have to sit behind and wait. Ruleton's so close. Zingy manages to escape as a mistake is made by the AlphaTauri. Would Ruleton try and push for a move here? No, they will not. Nifo pushes on the ERS to catch back up to Zingy and not allow any threats. And Zingy makes a mistake, a wheel bang between the two. I think Nifo's just about held on to the DRS. No, they didn't. Amazingly, I don't believe that. I do not believe that. There's a tiny wheel bang between the two. Zingy somehow just got the DRS off the AlphaTauri. The AlphaTauri doesn't lose anything. They just sit in P2 now. But that was a very scary moment there for Nifo, because he almost lost the position there to the McLaren of Ruleton. That was a very interesting situation. Zingy goes to the inside, probably going to go back to the outside to try and break the toe. He does go back to the outside. Nifo is going to go for the move, but no, they're not. They force Zingy to go very deep. There was a bit of contact. I don't know if there's lag here or desync, but that was a weird situation to be in. All of a sudden, Nifo wanted to stay behind, but they can't lift too much, of course, because Ruleton will make the move if they're not careful. Now Zingy finds himself going defensive into turn 11, and that's Ruleton who might have a look here on the inside. It's not enough. They could have cut the corner there as well. Once again, Zingy goes defensive, and here we go. This time, Nifo will go for the move. Zingy's going to slot back into P2, let them go for it, and then we'll see what these guys can do in a little bit. Right now, Nifo's done a very good job to secure a nice gap and not get pressured on this straight, as unfortunately Luke makes a mistake. So sat behind Ruleton now. Ruleton doesn't have any pressure. Luke retires from the session, as that is a safety car. We're not going to be going in this lap, so we're going to be racing on lap 13 out of 27. I don't think we're going to be pitting again, you know. I think we're going to be extending the tyres all the way to the end. The safety car into the pit lane. We will return racing very, very soon. When will Nifo go for the restart? When will he go for it? Will Zingy be able to react in time? He's pushed for it already. He's gone for it. Lovely stuff. Zingy reacts amazingly. Brilliant, brilliant reaction for him there, as he's going to be right behind the AlphaTauri. Rulaton as well. Another good reaction. Eager Pro a little bit further off. Unfortunately, they weren't able to capitalize. Will Zingy go for the lead? They will go for the lead to the inside line. Is it going to be the advantage? No, it will not. As once again, Nifo manages to take it, but he makes a mistake on the exit. Here we go. Zingy is once again going to lead. After the restart, he will take the advantage. That was perfect there for Zingy. Nifo tried to use Zingy's own trick on him by going to the outside line, but it wasn't enough. 0.6 once again is the gap. The chances of Zingy breaking that gap is slim, although 0.7 is now the gap. That turn 6 is absolutely incredible for Zingy. That is a lovely, lovely corner that he just seems to be able to get right pretty much every time. Once again, Nifo, he has his strong point into turn 8 and 9, where he can gain massively, and he has a very good couple of corners in that final sector as well, which he has just a mega advantage with, as Robbo is on the inside here of PJ. Lovely, lovely stuff. Now has the outside line. Would he have the advantage? PJ would seemingly have the advantage. Once again, though, they're so close and trying to stick it side by side, taking way too many risks, both of these drivers, on lap 16. And it's gone horribly, horribly wrong. I do not believe it. That is maybe a mix of the game physics coming into play, but PJ and Robbo now lose those positions. And of course, as reserve and EU drivers do still count to the point system, that does lose PJ a lot of points. Once again, watch this. Watch the traction. Get the car in the straight line, put the throttle down, and has such an advantage. He gets the car straightened up sooner than Nifo does, and that's where he has the advantage. Here we go. Looks like we might even have a move already. Really? He's actually going to go side by side. He's going to make the move stick. Oh, switchback here is available for Zingy. Cuts the corner a little bit harshly. That might be a bit of a problem in a bit. We'll have to wait and see. Forced to the inside line as Nifo wants to try and hold on. Zingy has the inside line, but he has to back off. It's not worth it, honestly. He'll have the advantage now by being in P2. Now, Nifo's got to hope that this has aggravated Zingy, and Zingy wants to go for a move sooner rather than later, but I don't know if it will. I think that might have just allowed Zingy to have the advantage, unless Nifo can push away. If he thinks he's faster, if he knows he's faster, and he can push away out of the DRS range, Rulaton might try and go for a move on Zingy, and that would slow him down. I don't know. 0.6 is the gap now. Maybe I've predicted everything completely wrong, and a curveball happened as Zingy lags back. He lags back into Rulaton. 1 second is now the gap. Is this gonna be either a massive advantage to Nifo, or is it gonna be a blessing in disguise? Will it force Nifo to try and push and take advantage of this opportunity and maybe run all his energy out until later on? He's pushing. I don't think it's gonna be enough. I do not think it's going to be enough. I don't think Zingy's going to get the DRS. Watching from the back of Rulaton, he doesn't have the DRS. He doesn't have it. It's not going to be possible. And Nifo leads the way now. That is absolutely incredible. And Rulaton could possibly challenge here as Zingy goes off the circuit. That's going to allow Rulaton to go for a move, and it will allow him to realise what Zingy's situation is. He's pushing for the move. He's using the ERS. He's got the DRS. He's going to challenge into turn 8. Is Zingy even going to fight it? I do not believe it. He has lost it. He has lost the DRS, and this could be a crucial moment. ERS now is gone for Rulaton. Zingy could possibly now have another go back at getting the position back just to secure it, just in case Rulaton tries and gets a time penalty removed. But making mistakes like that, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. We're about to start the penultimate lap of the race, and he's not in a position to overtake. We're about to start the final lap of the race, and Nifo is leading the way. Rulaton was not able to do anything about it. Sitting in P3 is the championship leader. He's got a very, very good run, however. He is going to have a look for the move. Surely he has to challenge. Will Rulaton go defensive? No, they're not. They're not even going to try and go defensive. A bit of lag once again. Very, very interesting situation to be in. Rulaton will maintain that position. This guy's done an incredible job. He needed to win the race to stay in the championship, and he has done that. That's incredible motivation there for Nifo. 5.2 seconds is what he leads. That is incredible. Incredible. Rulaton will lose it. Zingy takes P2. Rulaton in P3. And then Igapro will take a solid P4. Brilliant points there for Aston Martin. Stra is going to lose it. Is it going to be to the line? DRS, ERS is available. I don't quite know. Gilly won't be able to make the move in time, but he'll get it on time penalties anyway. Nifo wins. Zingy in P2 and then Rulaton in P3. That was actually Robbo getting fastest lap in the end. Igapro, Gilly, Stra, PJ Dave Raptors and Robbo with the fastest lap, of course, and then Luke DNFing earlier on.